Hello, it's Craig Larson from Larson Financial Advisors for our Market Minute on August 22nd, 2013. We're in the dog days of summer, nice and hot out there, and some things are really heating up as far as interest rates. Interest rates on the 10-year government bond have gone from 1.6% at the beginning of May to 2.9% recently, a move of over 50% in just less than 4 months. That is a huge move, and it's beginning to really roil financial markets. It's already roiled the bond market. We've talked about that over the last few videos. It's sent real estate investment trusts into a tailspin, starting to influence some other interest-sensitive areas of the economy. Utilities and other high dividend-paying stocks are starting to weaken. We've seen mortgage applications really plummet. The 30-year mortgage rate correlates highly with the 10-year bond rate. So mortgage rates have been going up. And we also then see that home building stocks, which had been a preferred sector for about the last 18 months, has weakened relative to the general stock market. So I think we're starting to have problems in housing. And if this continues and rates continue to go up at this kind of pace, I think it's going to put the stock market rally here that we've had over the last couple of years in jeopardy. So interest rates are a big thing to watch. Just saw an article from Reuters that said that foreign holders of treasury bonds like China and Japan are selling them at a very rapid pace. Fastest foreigner selling since 1977. This calls into memory history from the bond market. In the late 70s, interest rates ramped up incredibly fast from the late 70s into 1981, causing the bond market to go into a tailspin, causing problems in the equity markets. So this is a big deal. We're going to continue to watch that and report on it for you. How's the stock market doing? We have some questions about that. The stock market set its all-time record high just a few weeks ago, and it's only pulled back a little bit, 3 to 4% so far. So this is not a big correction yet. Momentum indicators on a weekly basis would suggest that we probably, statistically, are likely to have further downside action here, but we haven't seen a break in any of the long-term trends really for general stock market yet. There have been some Hindenburg Omens. Well, what is a Hindenburg Omen? You know, the word Hindenburg conjures up the airship from the 1930s that exploded and was a very tragic event. And there's a collection of about 5 technical indicators on the stock market that are called the Hindenburg Omen. And the proponents of this indicator say that it's the only indicator that's ever forecast every single crash in stocks over the last 50 years. And according to the research I've done, that part does appear to be correct. What the other part of this is that there's a lot of false signals on a Hindenburg Omen. And so when it triggers, it doesn't necessarily mean the market has to go down. When I delved into it, basically what the Hindenburg Omen is saying is that as the market has gone up, there's an increasing number or a high level of new 52-week lows in stocks also. So it just indicates kind of a schizophrenic market. So I think between the interest rates and the cluster of Hindenburg Omens we've seen, this is just something to keep an eye on. You don't need to run for the hills yet, but we want to encourage everybody, have a game plan for your stocks to protect money, have your stop losses in place as we continue to keep you appraised of what's going on. So in 12 days, the kids go back to school. People go back into their work mentality. And so enjoy the rest of your summer. Yours truly here went drag racing last night for the first time ever. And I didn't have the fastest car, but it was a lot of fun. And they did have a contest for fastest reaction time. And yours truly took the crown last night. So just wanted to throw a quick hello and a thank you out to Pat and the guys up at Brainerd International Raceway. Thanks for the great time last night. If anybody has any questions or wants some help on markets, please call or email me. I'd be glad to help anytime. And in the meantime, enjoy the rest of your summer.